Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for joining me here, my dear patrons, and those of you that are not on Patreon, you may want to join us in 2023 as we do a lot for patrons. We learn astrology, we learn how to read a chart, we learn about mythology, we learn about the new moons, the full moons, so on and so forth, and we also get the 12 extended videos for each month. Now we take winners every single month, and I've redone the cards from scratch, my dear patrons, because they got old and tattered, and that's why I have not done this draw earlier. Plus being Christmas and everything, it's just been crazy on my end. I hope that everything is well for you. You've had a wonderful Christmas. I'm wishing you all a happy new year of 2023. Thank you for your support, your love. I am offering also a 40% off a 90-minute tarot reading. Only tarot, not astrology, dear friends. Get in quick, as I'm getting quite a few bookings, so all these readings will be returned to you in the month of January. Now, the deal is still on and will be until I have no more bookings, no more spaces. Okay, I don't want you waiting until February for your reading. So thank you for your patience, for understanding, your trust always. Now, going back to what I was saying, I've redone the cards, and I've had to write on the cards who's won, when they won, what they won. Many of you have been following me, and you know how the draw is done. It is December, it is in between Christmas and the New Year, and I noticed that Tier 3, which gets to go in each of the piles, we've recently, as you've been following me, you know it's usually Tier 3 people that win more often because it is a more expensive tier. So I've given them more chances, since they are supporting Divine Debut, more chances to win. I noticed that Tier 1 and Tier 2, the winners are less. So this month, I'm going to put the piles all together and take 3 lucky winners. So I want to thank you for your understanding. I hate it when I take cards, when I take winners that won last month or 2 months ago. It's not fair on the others. So this month I am giving more chances to those who didn't have a chance to win, who had less of a chance to win. So I hope you understand, it is the Christmas spirit. It is the festive season. It's all about love, compassion, empathy, and togetherness. So, dear Spirit, Archangel Michael, please guide me for the winners for the month of December. As you know, we usually do this from the 15th to the 20th, roughly, of the month. We are late. We are late. Who needs to win? Who really needs a free reading from myself? We are giving a 20-minute, a 40-minute, and a 60-minute reading. Please guide me, dear Spirit. Now, if we've got recurring winners, we will see. Sometimes we may even take 6 winners, because we've had winners that, you know, they got their prize last month or up to 3 months back, so we tend to give them a smaller prize. I've had people saying, look, I've won 3 times recently. Can you please give my free reading to someone else? That's the spirit. That's the spirit of Divine Debut 11 patrons and followers. I love you all so much. Thank you for a wonderful year. My best wishes to all of you for 2023. Dear Spirit, may the best man or woman win. So I'm going to take 3 piles and I'm going to flip them. So this is tier 1, 20-minute reading, 40-minute and 60-minute. Andrea Stevens, she's on tier 2. Congratulations. You've won a 20-minute reading, and I never do 20 minutes. It's usually half an hour. And plus, as many of you know that get personal readings from myself, you know I'm very, very generous. It's my Leo moon. Okay, 40 minutes. Judith. Oh my God, Judith, my darling, sweetheart. Okay, look, Judith, my dear friends, won in March. Her last winning was in March of 2022. She won 40 minutes again. So this is months back. So she is entitled to a 40-minute free tarot reading from myself. Judith, I love you. And 60 minutes, the lucky winner. Here is the drum roll. Who needs this reading? Niny Salem. Hello, Niny. I love you. Niny always comments under my videos. Niny is a tier 2 supporter. Niny, congratulations, sweetheart. I'm so happy for you. You've won a 60-minute free tarot reading. So this is wonderful. We've got people who have not been supported through, you know, a giveaway recently or at all. So congratulations. Now, there may be, because I've gone back up to, and I've written the cards, filled them out, up until roughly May. So maybe when I have time, even if, because I don't remember if Andrea Stevens has won something maybe last year, I will finish up the cards. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you've won 8 months ago, you still get your prize. It's closer to the draw up to 3 months that we sort of want to give others a second chance at winning, or a first chance. All right, so these are the lucky winners. Congratulations. You may email me first if you have more time than what I do, or I will get back to you as soon as I can. What else do I need to tell you? I want to give you a message from the gods today. And the winners, and this is the mythic oracle that I'm taking from, the winners know that they get their reading usually up until mid-month of the next month. So my darling lucky winners, being a late draw before the end of January, or just before the next draw, which will probably be towards the end of January. Looking at January and December and January, they're the most busiest times. So thank you for understanding. Spirit, please guide us with a message from the divine. What is the advice today? Today being the 29th of December of 2022. I will be doing a twin flame soulmate reading for the year of 2023. We're going to have a general look at the year of 2023 and the journey of twin flame soulmates, maybe also karmics. We'll be doing that soon, and we'll be premiering, so I'll be able to connect with you with a yes please, so you can get a personalized love message for yourselves. I cannot promise when, but I will do it as soon as I can. So keep that in mind. Spirit, what is the message? The message from the gods, 29th of December, 2022. And we have Apollo and clarity. That is beautiful. Number 20. 2 has been very prominent in my last readings. And look at Apollo. Isn't he gorgeous? He is so handsome. Let's see, pertaining to Apollo. The myth around Apollo. Apollo is the son of Zeus and Leto. He is the twin brother of Artemis and carries a silver bow and arrows. The god of the sun, exactly. The god of the sun, illumination, clarity, prophecy, art, and music. Apollo had many oracles who would speak his messages to those who traveled to his shrines to hear his wisdom and prophecy. He is also known to be the leader of the Muses and director of their choir. He is a great protector of the people and places he loves. His realm is the realm of light. All becomes clear in his presence. God knows we need clarity. God knows, dear friends, that we need wisdom. God knows that we need to have music in our lives. And God knows we need to go through healing. Remember the God of the sun. What does the sun mean to you? And on our last reading, the messenger is here. We did have the sun as the Dharma card. If you've drawn this card, the light of Apollo is touching you now. All becomes clear in his light. And this is a time for truly seeing what is, a time for connecting to your personal truth and removing the dust from your eyes and from the corners of your life. The light of Apollo makes all things shine, and this is a time for getting clear and centered. Apollo's light also brings joy and creativity with it, and you now have that great creative power available to you, the power to truly live your greatest potential. This may relate to the kind of relationships, work, or home environment you want for yourself. You may have just experienced a period of confusion or change in your life, and this may have left you with a feeling of being up in the air or not quite adjusted to the transitions that have taken place, and perhaps not quite sure of where you stand. That's me. I've got one foot here and one foot in another place, so I totally understand. Apollo comes now to bring light and order to the changes that have taken place. This is a good time to write, make plans, and set new routines in place. This is a creative time for you. It is time to take a stand for what it is you want for yourself and your life. The old has been cleared away, and a light now shines on you where you are today. Stand in the light of clear vision and create the life you want to live. The power is yours. Remember, 20 is also the card of judgment. It's the card of judgment, and Archangel Michael gives us the green light for some sort of a resurrection, second chances. There's going to be clarity on something here. God Apollo, the god of the sun, the son of Zeus. How beautiful is that? That is glorious, my dear friends, and that's a wonderful way to be ending the year. Now, I am preparing 2023 tarot readings for all signs, and obviously January readings. The January readings will probably be a little bit after the 2023 readings. I want to give you more clarity on the year moving forward. January will be a little bit later, so it's the case that this is what's going on. So thank you again. I'm going to say for your love, your patience, your understanding, your support, your trust, and again, lastly, wishing you all the best as the year changes. We've got new chapters opening up. We're coming out of the darkness and into the light. I do feel, even though from March till May 2023, we will have, it will be the peak of the year. Those of you that are on Patreon on tier 3, I've done the year ahead astrology analysis, the horoscope. So I have it there for tier 3 and tier 2. Now tier 2 doesn't usually get the month ahead readings, but I have I am gifting it to you this year, tier 2, because you're more into astrology. I understand that. Tier 1 is more into the extended tarot readings. So if you are interested in more astrology, you need to at least be on tier 2 or tier 3. So we've done the year ahead analysis, astrology analysis. It's a 3-hour video. It's on Patreon. So if you're interested, do join us. Those of you that have not checked Patreon, do so when you have some time. We do talk about all the astrology of the 2023 year moving forward, so you will know how to get through the year and what to expect. It is a very important year. So March, May is going to be quite important, and I do feel from the Aries season, from the new astrological year, so when the sun ingresses into Aries, I do feel that that's going to be like firecrackers, right? It's going to be a very exciting time, as we've got major shifts, astrologically speaking, happening, and whatever happens up there correlates with our lives down here. It's a reflection. The sky's a reflection of our lives here. So my darlings, thank you so much, and thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, sharing this video, sharing the message out to people that there's a lot to gain through joining us and supporting us through Patreon. And I've also mentioned that we will be forming a tier 4 where we'll be having get-togethers, coffees, and astro chats, and just getting to know each other on tier 4, but that won't start probably until the new astrological year. So love and light, dear friends. I will talk to you soon. Ta-da.